Oh, that was pretty nice. Psh. Yeah, it's pretty nice, but what was that ba-ding noise? I don't know. Anyways, I feel like we're getting kind of low. I feel like that guy's getting kind of low on food. Maybe we should head up to the grocery store in a second. Yeah, I feel like we should head up to the grocery store in a second. I'll just ask him. I'll just go inside and ask him if that's okay. Okay. Alright, he said it's okay. Alright, let's just go. Let's jump into his car. Okay. Also, you guys can go away now. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna hop in the driver's seat because I'm good at driving. Okay. I'm gonna be in the passenger seat because I'm old enough. And also big enough and tall enough. Whatever. Alright, let's start this car. Let's get our buckles on. And I'm gonna get my buckle on. Let's drive. What shop are we going to? We're going to, Door Mart. Yeah, Door Mart. It's the knockoff place of Walmart, but they have really cheap prices, so I'm going there. Alright, what do we need? I'm not really sure. I actually looked in this fridge and it looks like we need a few things. I'm not sure what though they're called, so yeah. Alright, we're out now. Okay, we're outside now. Let's go into the store, okay? Alright, coming with. I mean, obviously you're coming with. If you weren't coming with, then there's no reason in bringing you. But anyways, let's just go into the store now. The sliding doors, that's why I made that noise. Alright, so now that we got our shopping cart, we can get the stuff we need. Alright, oh, we're in the bread aisle. We do need some bread. Not for the refrigerator though. Why would you refrigerate your own bread? But anyways, let's just put the bread in the cart, and now let's just go to the next aisle, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna push the cart. The bread usually glitches out, so yeah, that's why it didn't come with. And for all these other scenes, we're not gonna include the bread. We're just gonna act like we already put it in the cart because I don't want to put like 80,000 things in one singular scene just to add another thing in the next scene. So, yeah. Alright, so next up is we need fruit. Oh, there's a banana, an orange, and an apple over there. Why is there just one of everything in the aisles? I don't know. Let's just pick them up though. Because I feel like he doesn't have that much fruit at his house. Okay. I don't know why the banana appeared on the ground for some reason, but we put it in the cart, so yeah. Anyways, let's just go to the next aisle. And right now we're walking forward, so it makes sense why we're doing that. Alright. I'm bringing the shopping cart with, because obviously we need the shopping cart to go shopping. Alright, next one is some cheese. The next one is cheese. Sorry if I did that loud. Alright, let's open up the fridge. Oh, hey, there's some cheese. Marble cheese. And mozzarella. And those are the two types we need. Nice. Alright, let's close up the freezer door. And let's move on. Alright, next up, he needs some salami. And don't ask why we're so short. Yeah. Alright, there's a cart. Hey, what's the guy with this? What's the guy that gives you the salami? Oh, I don't know. Salami guy. Salami guy. I don't know what his name is. Well, deli guy, because we're at a deli. Run! Forget the shopping cart. Nah, bro, he needs his groceries. And also, we spent hard-earned money and time on this, so we're stealing the groceries. Sorry. Go back. Okay, before the scene ends, I just want to tell you why his legs were cut off, and that's because he's standing behind the deli.